Alright, there we are.
Well, that was fun.
Alright, so we're at Ed's. Got everything off. Look at that big brother. Beautiful, huh? Anyway, this place is paradise. I love it. So what we're gonna do now is attempt to try and fix this issue here with this one head stud hole and that time served. Hopefully everything works out there, that we can get this head torqued down and everything holds and we're issue free. So let's see. That I think I just solved a huge problem that, like, this could only have happened from me working mad late at night, not paying attention, and just kind of, oh yeah, it's fine. So just check this out. And link, right? Look at where it attaches to the bar. I didn't look at the other side yet. Like, remember I told you guys that something changed and I don't know what the fuck it was, but this thing has been going left, right, all over the goddamn place. I have a feeling I'm gonna go to the other side right now on this video, and you're gonna see this in that hole. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Holy shit. I think it's safe to say this could be my problem. Yeah.
Sick bastard! Get this over with.
You're in for a real treat today. This is gonna be so much fun.
All right, so here I am getting this CO2 working correctly. It's a little bottle you see hiding back there. And just a quick test to kind of show you, you know, basically how this works. I'll put this into test mode, and right now, that's it, we're up. So that's the bottle pressure over there. That's the regulated pressure that's going to the gate. You can't really hear it right now, but I hear it. The solenoid's going. This is my wastegate pressure right here, indicated in yellow. And right now I have it aimed for 15 pounds. It's making 13 and a half. It's pretty close. It's not too far. It won't be exact. You won't have to be within, you know, 0.1 boost pressure or whatever, but let's say I aim for 30, bam. So it's working. I mean, this is, that's a flat, even 28 pounds right there, sitting on the dome of the gate. Oh yeah, going right in. So hopefully, you know, that'll be a huge resolution to most of my issues, especially as far as keeping the wastegate closed. As we go higher and higher into RPM, and as the wastegate starts to open and things like that, these are going to be things that I'm curious about, that I really want to see how it's gonna, you know, how it's gonna manage, how much CO2 pressure, for example, is it gonna take to keep that wastegate closed as well. Yeah, let's go from there. Once I make more than, let's say, 45 pounds of boost, that'll really kind of open the door to showing me, you know, just how much power this engine can take. So curious. Empty can, a little bit of residue in the bottom. Before I go for this first little drive, hopefully a little hit. Why are you so happy? You want me to close the door? Huh? What do you mean? It is. All right. Look at that shit right there. Wonder if I need to order some better hose or different hose from McMaster. Right now at FFE. It's Tuesday, the day before technically I'm supposed to leave for Florida, and I'm considering not. Only because the weather down there looks insane. But tomorrow, what I'm going to try and do is get to the track, because after the mountain of issues, and I mean the mountain of issues that I went through this week, I want to get some data first. I'm not about to drive all the way to Florida with an untested car. So that's one thing. I ended up getting another set of 2600cc injectors from ID. And the reason I'm going to Ed's right now is so that we can basically adjust the height for the fuel rail adapters so that I can actually use them. Because right now my primary injectors are like ID 1000s. So that's one of the biggest things I'm trying to take care of today. And that should set me up and put me in a good spot for tomorrow. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's like not too labor intensive and we can knock this shit out and I can get to the track. Tomorrow's a good day, and then tomorrow night is where I really need to decide whether or not I'm going to go to Florida. So one step at a time. Legitimate science experiments here with Ed this early in the morning. So we're trying to shorten the height of these injectors. We've already laved off from the cap that ID gives you. I guess like 50 thousandth or whatever. Now we're gonna take some out of the head, hopefully make it fit. Say CNC. Can you say CNC? As if this week couldn't get any worse. Look at this. There's the reason for that spec. Funny part is this was always fine. Now that I have this clear lid, this the Lexan lid, I think it traps all the heat in there. Yeah, it did a number on these lines. Midway through the journey, look at this shit. Broken CV joint. Oh, wow. Alright, so that's it for my test session here at Lebanon today. Was able to get 2 passes in once I got the CO2 working. 940 at 140 something. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's definitely a step in the right direction. So right now, just gonna let the car cool down a bit, get ready to load up, head home. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy the car's in one piece. I'm always happy to be in one piece. Yes, I didn't go 7s, but having a running car that, you did yourself, everything's right, you can still drive it home, park it, that's the way to go. So, I'm out.